like it, right? I was like, oh. You can kind of see that.
All right, guys, we're live.
Love the gunner.
Let's see it. Here, can you, how's the angle look? Like that? Not bad?
Like, you can see the ground.
Should I point it up?
Yeah.
See, it's like, it's on delay a little bit.
That's better. Now you got the whole.
All right. All right, thank you.
The whole straightaway.
Thank you.
Brilliant. You missed your ball. You're next to you know, actually, you know.
Oh.
Yeah, right. Okay.
It's actually gonna be a lot of dead time here. Oh well.
Previous 2 years, I think we won this.
Yeah, I'm sure it was this way, except we're making up the 180.
Got it.
Oh, we're gonna it's always really wide.
Dude, your teammate came to our hot laps practice a couple weeks ago. Where were you at?
Who's that?
Nathan?
Oh, awesome! Wow, that's a haul. He's an Oak Park guy.
Is he?
Yeah.
That's why it's just that good of a hang.
It's
you
that.
know?
No, I mean, it's like Saturday. Like college football game.
Oh yeah,
I was up in Swamigan for the mountain bike race.
Oh, did you did Swamigan?
Yeah.
How was that?
What else? It was good. It was good. I probably got a couple other excuses in there. The other Saturdays. Are you racing next weekend?
Yeah, I'm doing track. I think I'm doing Friday. Probably not Saturday though.
I think every year you've had either a crash or a broken chain or
something.
At this race.
Yeah,
At this race.
at this one, yeah. All right. Well, thanks, Chase.
No, I think you're due for.
Let's think about that for a second.
Yeah. Now it's in my head.
You never know which corner.
You're due for a perfect race.
Okay. Yeah, last year, Shuda and I were just like, it was like first ever like heads up sprint, you know, I've had, and I just popped right out of my pedal, just like.
Well, you know, the first race is all getting the right style.
Yeah, it's getting back into it.
I gotta try and cat up somehow. Like I said, I'm not as What's that? I could, but I'm not good at it. You as well. For whatever reason, too, I was like, I looked up race predictors. They have me like third in the forest for staging. I'm like, that does not seem right. That is way too intimidating. Way intimidating. Yeah, I tried.
Yeah, last year the only. I missed last year.
Yeah, I try to. I don't drink that much.
Griffos, huh? Did you ride Griffos a lot last year?
I haven't like pulled a trigger on wheels or another bike, and like, do you switch your
Yeah, they're tubeless.
do you switch throughout the weeks?
I have way too many wheel sets.
Okay. That's the right way to do it. I'm just too lazy to switch tires on the wheels.
No,
it's like thinking about buying wheels.
It's annoying. I set up some Griffos yesterday, and I was like, all right, they're all set. They were holding air when I went to bed.
Yeah.
Woke up this morning, they were flat. And I was just like,
it looks like not Griffos.
so my pit bike has tires that I'm not sure if they're holding air right now. You know?
Well,
we'll see.
hopefully you don't.
Hopefully I don't need to use the pit bike. But yeah, I'm like curious. I want to like try Griffos more this year. So.
They're good. Like today, I don't know. I don't know. That I would go down instead of this. Like, I don't know. There's enough like little slippery shit. Because it's early.
Yeah, the dew, right?
At 10 o'clock, you probably would love wild treads on this course.
Yeah.
But it's just like that.
It's that like little bit of dew on the ground. It's like you just want to.
Oh, thank you.
You don't want to be messing with that.
You're not like Sharkowski over there.
Straight.
You guys eat like ding dongs.
It's warm.
I know. I was thinking the same thing. I'm like getting kind of sweaty in here.
Yeah, sit around like this. So if I don't win, it's because my hands are hot. So
Got an excuse.
it's really like these gloves, even though they're kind of like mid-weight.
The right grip is huge.
You get a little bit of wet spray on there.
All right, gentlemen, 35 plus, 40 minutes. Medical, there's an issue. If you guys have any accidents, medical's a blue tent over there. Ty's helping us out. 40-minute race. If something happens and you DNF, please let the officials know that you DNF. Okay? Let me see, what else? We will be doing early bell if necessary, or early finish. That will always happen right at the start-finish line. If you get the bell or the finish, just pay attention and honor that request. It's not complicated, guys. Done this before. Any questions? We're about 1 minute out, guys.
All right, we got to do our annual hello internet. So 35 plus. Hello
What's up?
internet.
Hello, internet.
You guys are so lame.
Is this video?
It's a video, man. Come on. Say hi to the internet.
Hey, internet.
Still hard. We'll take it.
That internet's talking to this internet right now.
There you go. Whoa, that's so bad, bro. Come out, boys. Have a good race. Make sure you tamp down all the bumpy spots for me, please. Feel any that should be like the track when I get
Those gopher holes out there.
Here's that one giant pile of whatever.
Yeah.
Not shit.
I fell in the pit this morning.
Did you?
It's not good, but it's
Well, you got it out of the way.
thanks, back. Anyway, I got counting.
15 seconds. Are you guys ready to have a safe race?
All right, race fans, start making some noise right now. Ring those cowbells, bang the boards, or scratch your nails on the course tape. Do something.
Riders ready?
On the pavement, turning into the academy and wrapping their way around the back of the finish line. Heading toward registration, rider number 1. Matthew Field gets the whole shot. Masters, EMC2, leading the Buckers Club Holiday Function. There we go, another cyclocross race, another track race. Masters 55+. Papa Reyes trying to get to the line. Sigurd, teammates at the front. They're like taking the whole shot. Bringing it off on the pavement, the 55 and 65+ category. We got fans, kids, right across. We got each other. 40 minutes of cyclocross action as we kick off the 2025 Chicago Cross Cup season. Lead starts for fourth event. Go ahead and start. You're moving around and checking out the race. All sort of pinpoint. Hashtag all of that for us. Sean at Glenwood CX, Glenwood Academy CX. Get the word out here on all the channels. Him and the crew at the start line, getting the riders checked in, getting them launched right on time. We're going the distance here today. Rider number one sitting third right now, looking pretty darn tall. 3 riders threatening to open up here on the Masters 35 as the riders make their way across what will become their finish line. Closing out lap number 1. Got those heart rates up and hoping to dear God they've got that tire pressure dialed in exactamundo. You got a little bit too much or a little bit on the tire pressure, and it can make it a little bit tricky out there on the ride. And
Telling you, John.
Riders sometimes like to use the tire pressure too. Let's be honest, with the donuts on Tuesday and Wednesday and Thursday, there's more of an impact of why you're slotted in the 50th spot. So as the 35 plus comes through, started 2 minutes ahead of them. Here is our race director, South Chicago Wheelman. This is the man who is holding on to today's race. Steve Fury on the bike right now. Your race director getting into the second lap, looking very comfortable. So it's almost as if they read their age, and the 35s have 3 and the 55s have 5, and they're dumbing it down for us spectators on the side of the road. I'm number 2 on the race, speed on that time, so what is that, drivers are leading for a reason. They did a pre-ride and they figured out what the fast line was. So no mistakes made, and only now is the fourth place rider going across the line. So our podium is just about set. Riders are going to be going 6 laps. 4 to go. That'll be interesting. racing is you're going to get the 80% rule, and you're going to have riders, many of them, get pulled early, but they'll still go 4 minutes. So let's watch for that. Keep an eye on the time of day. But it's 4 to go, 4 to go, 4 to go. Like he's trying, sitting in about 4th position. Cook Joviak trying to make it the 5-man move at the front, but Cook is smart to flip just a little bit back and still laps to go. Into his 3rd lap. So these riders have been working hard since 8 a.m. Only getting harder is that fatigue where it is. Really good riding by Red 75. That looks like Valparaiso. David Honor, what strike shot. Welcome to Chicago Racing, David Honor. And upside down for good luck. Looks like Patrick Jenkins. Here we go. Go field. Glenwood Academy. Matthew Schweiker holding on to third. These riders are a country mile ahead of everybody else. Schweiker's done a brilliant first half for the race, but he's going to be in a whole world of hurt. That red jersey, rider number 10, trying to hold on to that podium position, and the riders in the field will smell blood. Rider number 30 from all the way to the back row with that free cycling presented by 7 Mile Cycles. Rider number 30, Sean Eiston, is in fourth, and he's now got the word. Schweiker is just ahead of him. Podium is everything. In fact, F3 has got 2 riders in the top 5, and none of them are on the virtual podium. F3 trying to get their act together to chase the contact is in 5th. And his teammate Sean Eiston, the orange jersey, the rest 3 are perfect. You gotta think that battle up front with John Burns and Matt Hill might be off for the day. Anything can happen in cyclocross. Halfway done. 3 to go, riders. 3 laps to go. 3 to go. John Seaman, EMC2, Elmhurst Master. Nice position here on the race, riding strong as always. Sean, his teammate in the 55 plus, Yosti, doing a great ride. Sean representing in the young men. All right, so now we got the leaders coming. Sharpowski about to get caught by Papa Reyes. When did this never happen? Papa Reyes is on another level today. Look at rider number 36, Alfonso Reyes out of West Chicago. He is on fire. He's left his teammate behind. He's left Boyligan. He's caught up to one of the legends with a split from the previous category, and Reyes is leading the 55. He's got Sharpowski to show him exactly where you can go. He's getting a little dip here from the gods, and Sharpowski has been caught by Reyes, 2 different categories, and your 55 category is halfway home. 3 laps in, 3 laps to go. Rider number 39, Sean Thompson out of Shoreview, Minnesota. Got that bright yellow jersey, beautiful yellow and orange machine. Welcome to Chicago Red, John Thompson, Minnesota.
Inside.
And so in the second half of the race, the stories at the front are starting to codify, they're starting to cement tickets. The riders at the front were talking about the whole race long. The sufferfest in the middle is real. Riders have sweat dripping down off their chin, out of the saddle, pushing a big gear. John Clemmy out of Barrington, trying to hold off a dangerous duo of Simon riders right on his wheel. We're sticking in the middle of the pack there. Justice Leppinen, Tony John. He's in the thick of
One more, one more.
There. That's a great show of defiance, going through a tight spot now. Coming up on a rider, he's got 3 right on his wheel. Got that peach-colored t-shirt heading, appears to be, let me think here, southbound in the center of the park. Denise Carlin mixing it up with the boys.
Left side, left side.
And there goes Walter Stoops.
Oh boy.
Left side.
Sean Eisen, again, up 3, trying to get on that podium. So down in the closing laps of the race. The podium to the 35 plus is not set. There goes Chase Rajek across the line. 2 laps to go. And across the line. That's a bit behind Denise Carlin. Carlin and Reed going Denise way at 2 laps to go. Good job, Henry. View at the front, and right now it's 1 lap to go, meaning a 5-lap cyclocross race for these remaining riders. Time is 8:27. Can't let riders race 50 minutes. Out of Highland, Indiana. Team Turbo, looking quick. One to go. Race is going to be like, all right, clear. I got a lead. I'll take a shot. This is pilot fish. I'm not even sure that's legal.
Left side, left side.
Celebrating a victory in cyclocross, and he's starting to pay for those efforts as he can't even stay with the race director on the course. Altman doing a great job winning a race yesterday. It was so cool to see the photos. I was so happy for Case, and I said he's either going to win today or he's going to lose. I guess those are the only two options, and it looks like Case is running out of gas here a little bit to win on Saturday.
Slid out there, trying to push it. Victory, and John Kurtz knows it. So it is a mano-a-mano battle, and Matt Schweiker has gotten his win back. He has stopped bleeding from the pace, and Schweiker is trying to hold on to his podium. That'll be F3 coming through. Man, you can see the effort on his face. All this work, and it might only be for fourth place. It is painful to see from the back row. Sean Eisen, rider number 30, is going to pass pit. Sean Eisen, F3, is in fourth. Left side.
Schweiker is holding him off. We have two battles in the 35-cross category.
Finish strong, finish strong.
First and second, 120 meters apart. A minute ago, John Kurtz, rider number 2, leads Matthew Reed, rider number 1. Then, a minute back, I think these riders are going for third and fourth. We are talking about Matthew Schweiker from the Slam Factory Squad, rider number 10, and Sean Eisen from F3 Cycling. So 1 and 2 and 10 and 30.
Left side.
We're going to mention here because they're going to stop ringing the bell in a moment. We are giving just the fast riders the 6-lap option. Everybody else begins their recovery 1 lap early. We're going to have a finish coming up. Riders need to pay attention. Take a lot of tickets here looking for that lap car. There we go. Finish. Sprint it out. Sprint it out. This is your finish.
Right side, right side.
Sprint, sprint, sprint.
Right
This
side.
is your finish. Good job. Riders, sprint it out. Sprint it out. There is no more foul. This is your finish. Doesn't matter if you're 35, 55, 65, half 4 or 5. I don't care. This is your finish. Strapowski dazzling us out there.
Right side.
Boys, with our 55-plus champion, can you believe it? Alfonso Reyes taking the victory here at Glenwood Academy, our first winner of 2025 Chicago Cross Cup. Alfonso Reyes and Sid Freilich takes the 1-2 on the podium.
Left side. Left side.
Rider number 10.
Left side.
Rider number 30. So 4 riders of note to watch. Everybody finishing up. Everybody finishing up.
Left side. Right side.
Here comes our race director, South Chicago wheelman in the house. Steve Fury. Oh, it's going to be a photo finish. And Steve Fury takes it, maybe, with Ken Cashian. And holds off Keith Holtman. Fury lights it up. What a ride. John Neal from Chicago. Coming home. Great job, John Neal. Pre-ride is available after turn 1. Riders, you may enter the course. He had a big fade in the middle of a 40-minute race, but he finishes it as strong as he starts it. And Schweiker holds on for third. That is the podium for the Masters 35 plus. Again, John Kurtz winning the first.